welcome back to Midnight Fane. Is this part 3 already or part? Yeah, I believe so. Where are we? Okay.
Interesting. I'll take care of it. Ha! A trivial
Danger ahead!
So I guess we can't close it from here. So that was a bit of a ruse, waste of time.
Something here. Your orders, Commander.
I'll hit you!
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Whoa, that's a new one. Gal Warmonger. Interesting. It looks a bit wolfish, the face, but and the horns, and he looks a bit like a Balrog. Gala Warmonger, 390 HP, that's fast healing. Uh-oh, power I mean, luckily enough. Luck. Oh, we don't have to care about anything. Whoa. There are people. No, horse. Why would you do that, horse? We don't have to care about that. Bardiche. Okay, let's just get out of here.
It's time to act!
Body of a soldier of the Second Crusade decayed long ago, but his rusty armor still bears the spark of his holiness. Of course, we're going to halt the corruption. Where's the trap? Oh, let me guess, the chest itself is a trap.
Are we ready to move out?
I'm always ready. A trivial task. That was easy.
Test report 3. Specimen 367 Finian de Smart, test report 3. Master. The third stage of the testing process is nearing completion. Specimen 367 Finian de Smart turned into crossbow on command and was used in an ambush of a small group of crusaders. The specimen fine... Right. People turn into weapons. The specimen fine-tunes the wielder's aim. All shots are highly accurate. The plans for the next stage are to test the specimen in an open confrontation with a crusader detachment as was intended. Additional notes. The specimen has practically stopped making unwanted noises. These are the last words that were heard from it. I need to head back to the Pathfinder Society with a full report. This is the nearest lodge. I believe in a wiki article about this game, I read about a weapon that we were able to buy in Dresden. I believe it's a melee weapon, like a sword or something, with a special name, and supposedly it's a companion somehow. It's a talking weapon. I didn't pay attention to our inventory yet, so I do not know if we have this item yet. Wait, the melody. What is... Let me just quickly Google this before I... Pathfinder War of the Righteous Speaking Weapon. Finian. Oh, the weapon is called Finian. Of course, it's called Finian. Oh. He's not in your inventory. Talk to him. Use the bottom right button in inventory. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't quite understand. Party encumbrance. Yeah, it's broken as heck. Okay, so it's called Finian. What kind of weapon is that? Finian can turn into any weapon your characters can wield, but how do I find him? It's a special mini companion. Let me pause. He's not in. Talking weapon. You can find Finian from Ancestries and Wanderers shop. Kenabres. Oh, in Kenabres, okay. Talk to the head of the golem to You can find Finian at this location. So do we have him or do we not have him? I guess we do not have him. So we would have to go back to Kenabres. That's very interesting. Talking weapon. So to Kenabres we have to return someday. Oh, the second horn signal calls the commander back.
Test of my abilities.
How do I get back? I guess we have to get there.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Ha! A trivial task.
I refuse to accept your
I
statement.
will resist! No glory without risk! Into
You
the
should have
fray!
run! I'll take care of it.
Where is this Yaniel? Did she get here safely?
A trivial task.
Right there. Something. See?
Scary High Priestess. Hello there.
Their life ends here!
Skill. To discard servant's key, huh? Scary, okay, looks menacing even as a statue.
I do what I must. This will be quick. I'm gone.
What a discovery.
Ha! A trivial task.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
What the hell is this? Hello there?
A trivial task. I am never wrong.
Crude stone altar of Desnite would seem that some cultures had hoped to return to their worship of the good deities. Oh, their fate remains unknown.
Interesting. That was easy. Ha! A trivial task. Aha! A test of my abilities.
You know, by the way, there is one thing that I will always mod, even if we are going for a Kingmaker run without ridiculously overpowered units. I will always mod inventory size. I'm not interested in a game where I have to constantly sell stuff, otherwise our inventory will just be like, I'm too full, you can't walk. Yeah, thank you, just no.
Follow if you dare.
Nice glasses. Well, that's cool. Do we have anyone without? Oh yeah, of course. Lenses of prolonged gaze. These lenses make it easier to keep an eye on someone. Worn by a powerful Aeon, they grant 3 additional uses of enforcing gaze per day. We don't have an Aeon, but they look good. Oh, I was about to say, are you kidding me? I do have to press on every I mean, look at this. Every single one is outlined. Just the amount of love and detail and attention that has flown into this game is just... After playing so many ridiculously bad AAA games, where thousands of people worked on a game and the content is finished after 5 hours, this game is just... Oh, a breeze of fresh air in the midst of absolute crap. Okay, so this is a secret laboratory.
I'm off.
Oh, hello there. Okay, we're back here again.
I do what I must.
Is that important? Or should we go into the rift first? I don't want to continue this area yet. Let's see where we can get here.
I'm gone.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
We do it my way. Their life ends here! Follow if you dare.
I found something.
Why is she? Who killed these? What the heck?
I'm off.
We didn't kill these. So how did these die? Who? What the heck?
I will fight.
Playful darkness. Who the heck are you?
Over there.
Wait, does he have wings? What the is that? It's called Whale of the Banshee. Who were you? Amulet ring. Holy moly. Cool looking helmet. Nice. Dagger. Manual of quickness of action. Okay, we don't need that. Scimitar. What else do we have here? Short spear, okay. Well, whoever that was a bit disturbing.
I do what I must.
Rope. What? Let me guess. If we want to have this specific situation where certain doors or gates or walls are closed and open, we need to create this passage here. Interesting. Rope. Okay. Oh, we don't need it. So give me the rope again. Thank you. Okay, so this is just for this specific point, if you want that. We don't. Interesting. This game has so much to offer. I mean, even if you just look on the surface, there are at least 150 hours of content. But in depth, there are so many possibilities, eventualities, so many replay value things to consider. It's just magnificent. Simply, oh, that's not magnificent. We missed loot. Yeah, we got to get that. I can't ignore that. What if it's an elven something? Elven text. No. It's why does a spider? I mean, that was a spider body. Why does a spider have a utility to smoke? Okay, game. I surrender to your greatness. Barriers similar to the ones you saw in Alilo's laboratory, but a little different. It seems denser, more solid, stronger. Oh, I can't get through it? What? Oh, maybe we can't get through here. Well, we do have a couple keys. But do we have 3 keys already? Can we solve this riddle already? Oh yes, we have 3 keys. Okay, never mind. Baphomet's servants. Starts to emit a disturbing glow. The last key is inserted, you hear a rumble. The door in front of you opens. The way to the heart of the Fane is clear. Alright, the succubus gave us one of the keys, that's why.
I'm off!
You're blinded by a sudden flash. It feels like giants are hammering on your temples and a monstrous pain lashes your chest. Your wound has reopened at the worst possible moment and is gushing blood. You sense the malevolent proximity of the abyss. You can almost touch the threat emanating from within. Slowly, almost reluctantly, the wound closes, but the pain and your heightened awareness remain. The hole bears the traces of the huge Baylor's anger. Some demons are lying on the floor, literally ground into a bloody mess, while the rest are cowering against the walls. The blood is not confined to the ground either, but splashed across the face of the kneeling Minago. It's not clear if it came from the pentagram on the Lilithus forearm or from a slash of Baylor's claws.
Let me into the rift, Tarazand! We're all going to die here! Trying to fight back. It's madness!
No one goes into the rift. You will fight, all of you, or else.
Baylor unleashes a deafening roar, the eyes on his huge head filling with true madness. You dared to disguise your blasphemous Fane with a symbol of Yomede's sword? I call upon the wrath of her avenging blade to strike you down. Your weapon blazes with cold blue light, and the ringing of a sharpened blade fills the air. The goddess has heard you, and she will help you punish these blasphemers.
I told you, Tarazand. Now you're going to die, and they'll hang your horned skull on the walls of Dresden!
You and your little troop made a fool of me at the Battle of Dresden. Finally, I can make you pay. Finally!
Dude, she just ran away. You're seriously telling me that you can't hit her decently enough with that sword in order to stop her permanently? You're a joke. Wait, we have wings now. What the heck? Even our horse. What?
Rifts are usually chaotic and unstable. That's why I've been plagued by one question. How could demons have created a stable, permanent passage from the abyss here in the World Wound? And as I stare into the flames of the rift itself, the answer still eludes me. What is the secret to this canker festering at the very heart of our world? How can we heal it?
Is anyone else bothered by the fact that our horse just grew wings? I mean, okay, our squadron, yes, but our horse? What the heck, game?
My friends and comrades, the time has come for us to discuss something of the utmost importance. It is here, on the threshold of the abyss, that I must announce an important decision before you all. But first, we shall talk about you, Commander, about how well you have discharged the duties I entrusted to you.
My righteous sister in faith, must these discussions take place now at such a moment? The enemy is watchful, and its forces are great. That is what we must turn our attention to, not scrutinizing our fellow crusaders.
In the 100 years that this war has lasted, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought about how we can win it. That is precisely why we cannot delay the conversation any longer.
Please don't tell me you're making me king or something. A permanent head of... Or maybe she wants to lead the crusade. You have my full attention, my queen.
Your forbearance is most appreciated. A commander's absolute priority is leading the Crusader armies, and I cannot help but notice that you have handled this part of your responsibilities well.
Interesting, you successfully executed the role of a military commander during the assault on Dresden and preserved the better part of your army.
I cannot but notice your strange choice of companions. The good gods teach us to seek the light even in the darkest soul, and to believe in redemption. But it is one thing to believe in the good intentions of a murderous succubus, and, for example, send her to a temple of Desna to be cared for by experienced priests. But it is another matter entirely to take the demon with you to the front lines, where one well-timed stab in the back could put a tragic end to our entire Crusader cause. It is unthinkably reckless.
With all due respect, my lady, Arushale has proven herself to be a faithful and reliable comrade. She has fought bravely for us, and we both want to see the demons defeated. Is there any reason to reproach the commander for accepting her into our party?
You can find reasons aplenty in any Mendevian cemetery, Seela. Each one is full of the graves of those who were deceived by demons.
The light of the heaven. I don't need any proof of her loyalty. I see the light in Arushale's soul, and I know that she truly wants to change. Yomide guides me.
This would sound like mere bravado from anyone else. But you are closer to the light than most of my comrades. You might actually be able to see the light in others.
The Queen gives you a searching look and then pauses for a moment, thinking.
Thank you. I can't believe you really said that.
In moments of the Queen beginning to speak, Arushale seemed to turn to stone, but now she releases a breath and says softly.
I also wish to mention what you did with Iomede's banner, the Sword of Valor. This sacred relic handed to you to defend the city against the demons has become a reflection of you. I do not know how you managed to distort its features, but I cannot overlook it. I only pray that Iomede will forgive us all for this most improper treatment of her relic. That is all I wish to say. And now, to summarize. Well, apart from the matter of the succubus in your party, which we have just clarified, I find nothing unworthy in the manner in which you have fulfilled your responsibilities.
I believe this is a very crucial moment. Apparently all the decisions we made up to this point have led to this conversation, and I'm not sure of the outcome, but I guess we did a good job?
Which is why it pains me all the more to announce that I am relieving you of your post. You are no longer the leader of the Fifth Crusade.
Wise Angel Mythic Path, my queen, you and I believe in good and justice. So do what is good and just. Do not take away the title I have rightly earned. Throughout the Queen's entire speech, Deren is silent, but his silence is more expressive than an entire crowd yelling profanities.
This is why I always take payment up front. The customers become very shifty when everything is done.
I deeply respect the desire to bring discipline to the Crusades, but not all the accusations you leveled at the commander are guided by that desire. My righteous sister, you are entitled to make such a decision, but please reconsider whether this is the right one. He is not just the Crusade commander. He is our hope, our only hope.
Our only hope is he? I see you do not value me or the other heroes of the Crusade very highly, my righteous brother and comrade. Forgive me. I overreacted. You are doubtlessly right, my brother. As are you. I shall let you retain the formal title of leader of the Crusade. It would be wrong to take it from you. But I shall still be taking over command of the armies. Hold your objections. There is a reason for this. Thanks to the book recovered from Arilu Vorlish's laboratory, we know that the rift before us cannot be closed until the first and main rift is closed. The one that lies in the Threshold Fortress. So, for the safety of Dresden, I shall have to destroy all the exits out of the Midnight Fane and block everything here so that demons coming through this indestructible rift cannot descend upon Dresden again. This is a forced measure. I am doing it for the safety of the city. But this won't solve the problem. We should... no, we must track the demon's path and settle this issue once and for all. And that means venturing into the abyss. No one but you, with your unique power, can handle this task. That is why I shall take over the command of the Crusader armies, and you will journey forth on this great mission.
I knew it, Nocticooler. We're going to see her, and we will meet again in Act 4, the Abyss. I'm not going to finish this conversation now. So next episode we're going to finish this conversation and probably meet in the Abyss. Interesting, so we made the right choices. So we can still romance her. I'm not sure, the text said save the queen. I'm not sure if this meant this situation or maybe one later. Anyway. Wow, I did not expect this game to be great. Apart from the gameplay perspective, but we're just smashing the enemies, so it's faster. But even if we weren't, it's not the greatest gameplay, but the story and this whole how it's made, well done.